Hey, happy Monday, everybody. Bank Card Life members, everybody watching this on Instagram. I hope you have a great week planned ahead of you. I was thinking about this Monday message over the weekend and what I wanted to talk about, and I'm really framing it in the perspective of where I'm at in my individual life, right? And where I'm taking my life and where I'm at in the stage of business. I've been in business for 30 plus years now, and looking at my life from a little bit of a different lens than maybe you're looking at yours from. But I guess the message this week is, if you're standing still, you're dying. If you're standing still, you're dying. And I heard Tony Robbins say that many years ago, and I truly believe it today, because I can look at myself and I can see where I'm in a place of not moving forward, not going back, and I'm just stuck, sometimes in my life and sometimes in my business. And when I'm in those spots, I'm not progressing, right? So the fix for that, for me at least, is to always be growing and expanding, always be pushing, and always being trying to become more in the 4 domains that we talk about, right? Body, being, balance, your relationships, and business. And always pushing in those 4 areas. And there might be a certain area I'm working on more than another. If my business is going well, I might turn my attention a little bit more to some of those other areas to become a well-rounded human being and a well-rounded grandfather now, and father and husband and employer, and all the things that we do, all the roles that we play in our life. And what I've noticed over the years is there's a couple types of people. There's a person that moves towards something, towards gain, towards a target, towards something they want to achieve. And then there's a person that moves away from things in their life. They're moving away from things in order to avoid pain, avoid fear. And guess what? There is no right or better way. Yeah, I know I'm more of the moving toward situation, but many people that live in a place of moving away from pain, avoiding risk, are big achievers, right? And it's whatever intrinsically motivates you to become more, achieve more, and take the actions that you need to take to get the results that you want to get in your life. So whether you're moving toward motivator or you're moving away motivator, they can both be very useful, and we all use both of them in our lives. So if you're, take nutrition or diet, for instance, might be better to think about what's the long-term negative effect if I don't eat the way that I want to eat. What's my body going to look like? What's my health? What happens if I'm not here for my family? How am I going to live up to the commitments that I want to live up to if I'm not in the right shape nutritionally? How will my mind be affected if my body isn't in shape? How will my immune system work when there's a pandemic around? So that's a way of looking at what could I lose if I don't take the right steps today to stay healthy. And that's the way I think that we need to look at business, body, life, relationships in general. Any area that you're working on, you're either moving toward or you're moving away. You can't stand still. So I just encourage you this week to continually to frame these things in your mind the way that are going to get you the results that you want to get in your business and in your life. And it's all about expanding and growing and continuing to become more across those few areas. So if you find yourself lethargic, sitting still, can't get motivated, can't do what you think you need to do today, can't get yourself to take the actions you want to take, you need to associate enough pain with not taking those actions and enough pleasure to taking those actions. And you need to think through the long-term effects of your inaction. So I hope you have a great week. I hope you continue to expand. Don't stand still, whatever you do. And I'm looking forward. We're going to be doing our quarterly target setting here in a month or so. I'm really looking forward to spending that time to work on the 4th quarter. But in the meantime, let's finish this 3rd quarter strong. Let's do the things that we know that we have to do. Let's hit singles. Let's hit doubles. You don't have to swing for the fences. Let's hit singles and doubles. And I promise you, when you do that, you're going to get to where you want to be. You're going to hit the targets that you set for yourself 90 days ago. So have a great week. Don't stand still. Always be growing. Always be expanding. Always be challenging yourself. Always be stretching, not comparing yourself to others, not adding up the numbers and saying they're better than me or I'm better than them. Your competitor is the man or woman that you see in the mirror every day, and that's it, right? Who cares what other people are doing? You have your set of goals, your set of targets, the person that you want to become. There's no reason to compare at all. You just need to do what you need to do to get yourself where you want to be for you and your family and the people that are most important in your life. So have a great week. We'll talk to you soon.